Hello, hello, everyone. Nice to see everyone today. Or, oops, wrong one. Wrong. Ooh, oh, it actually is kind of hot in here. Not even gonna lie. Ooh.
Step into the ring.
Hurt. You know what? Fuck it. Let me just put my camera on now. Let me just wash my hands and I'll turn it on.
Choose your fighter. Fight.
Okay, okay. Actually, wow. That actually is quite zoomed in. Let me drink that. Why is the screen black? Oh, where? Why isn't this appearing? Actually, let me just tilt the possible. Okay, that actually works. Excuse me. Oh my god. Yeah, it just sucks because people. There's just people who don't want to play, not play. So. I guess I'll just play one game.
Elite Smash! Wrong!
Oh, another Ike player? I mean, sure. Make another. Let me check. I want to make sure people. I'm not missing anyone.
Step into the ring.
Okay.
Choose your fighter.
All right, someone is finally coming.
Wrong.
But yeah, I guess I need to go to do online tournaments and stuff. That's probably going to be a big thing I do now.
Three, two, one, go! Wrong.
I will cut a path.
Oh, I have the mods. Sorry, I didn't choose the stage mod that time. Yeah, I thought I did. Never mind. But hey, Tap. Nice to see you. And of course, my chat is not appearing. You know, why am I not? I don't even know why I bother anymore. Hey, I can see your thing here, so that's all that matters, I guess. Yeah, nice to see you too, man.
2, 1, go!
Smart. That was good. Why would you? I don't even know why you. Bro, what the? Alright, that's it. Let's turn it up. What? What? Oh my god. What? What that? Bro. Thank you. Oh my god. What? Oh my god.
I submit to no one.
Why is this happening? I don't even know. But yeah, I will be I know I didn't do the talk, the what's the word? The topic, but I will be doing it this time at 10:30, and you can hold me to that chat. Okay, so check my other chat to see it, and if no one else is chatting.
3,
Okay, it's just you.
1, go!
Do you have a jump? How do you have a jump? I don't know. I just some. Oh my god. I think it's just because I play Ike. So I'm not. I don't have the same like. I don't know. Like, what? Oh my god. Are you? Yeah, I'm just playing like shit with this.
You get no sympathy from me.
I'd play so much better against other characters, but I just guess against Ike as well. It's just not fun. It's whatever.
Choose your fighter.
I mean, I don't like the Ditto red either.
Three, two, one, go!
I... Oh my god. Let's clean it up.
I submit to no one.
Three, two, one, go!
Dude, I know I parried that shit. was like the most obvious nair in the history of nairs. I don't even know what happened. I don't even.
You have no sympathy for me.
Goofy sound effects. What are you talking about, sir? Huh? Are you talking? Hold on, Couture. Are you talking about the sword swings, sir? Is that what you're talking about? Because I hope you're not talking about that, sir. But nice to see you, dude.
2, 1, go!
Oh. He's dead. Bro, that's the best. That's the best this sword has ever sounded, sir. What are you talking about?
Fight wins.
I submit to no one.
Three, two, one, go!
Damn it. Oh my god. Bro, are you kidding me? What happened? What made it bad? Not good equipment, like bad internet? What? And where's your stream to? Are you what? Nice. Are you... Bro, why didn't you throw me backwards? This was
Don't stand in my way.
Oh yeah, I have to ask, Katora, do you have the is your Switch modded? Do you have the delay mod? Because yeah, that's what I'm using, right? And other guys using it, and yeah, honestly, I'm not sure where this guy is located, but I'm damn sure it's not in Georgia, and feels like offline. Like it feels like I'm playing offline. It's really that good. Well, if you ever need help with that, let me know. I'm glad to help. You can figure out first if your Switch is even moddable, and if it is, it's so easy to mod. Yeah. Bro, man, I hate how in this game you're in your instant dash, like while you're in the initial parts of your dash, you can't shield them. Like that initial dash, like right after the initial dash, you can your shield. Got him. But yeah, just DM me, because honestly, if you're trying to get good at this game right now, the mod, like if you don't have the mod, you're not even like, I don't think you're serious, to be honest, because this is like true practice. Well, GG. Then, best of 5. It's probably my last one before I do the video, but yeah, 146. I feel that. I totally do. But even then, even if you aren't, serious anymore, just having the mod makes it so you can have like really good games. Like, what I mean? So even then. Oh, I mean you can't mod your regular, you can't mod the Switch too, but you can mod, don't you have your regular Switch? Because you have with this, like if you do it right, it's very hard to brick, because you can't even mod the Switch 2. But if you mod your regular Switch, because funny enough, I've had this Switch modded for longer than I've had it unmodded, because I got it in 2018 on my college graduation. Damn. I see. Then yeah, never mind then. Because like I'll admit the mod is one-sided. So it's like my connection will be great. It'll be feel like I'm playing offline, but for you it'll be like you're online. It wouldn't be a fair fight. Basically. That's the problem with this mod. It's literally only one way. Like if the other person doesn't have it, they're at a severe disadvantage. It's genuinely unfair. Bro, I'm in Georgia and it's hot. It's hot outside and it's hot in my room, bro. Got the fan on and I'm just drinking water. But I have one more person coming. And then I think probably after that, then I'll do the video. But yeah, you can't even mod your Switch 2. Like you're probably not gonna be able to mod that for years. So be right back. Gotta close my door. Right. Hey, if you're down, we could try maybe after after the video if you're still there, if you're available, right? Yeah, when this guy comes, after this guy comes and does the thing. Yeah. Whew. Right? Okay, I'm so confused. He was trying to. How did he fail? Like, Doc is so slow and Sonic is so fast. How did he fail to camp you? That's the first question. Like, you gotta stop. Like, how are you not able to camp Doc? He's so fast. And not only he's so fast, he's so agile. Bro is ass. That's all I gotta say.
3, 2, 1, go!
Got him. I knew it. Like, anything when Samus is getting that close to you, you're trying to do Nair. Especially at that angle. Nice. That was good. What? I was trying to grab there. Bro, that reach? Bro, how is that not reaching? Got him. was lucky. That was a nice fake out. My shield died. Got it. Yes. Okay. Oh my god, dude.
You have no sympathy
Oh.
for me.
Neutral B fake outs? How do you? You're neutral B's pill. How do you do a fake out? I know. Are you talking about the Samus? Oh, okay, yeah, I figured. I was like, huh? Like, how does Doc neutral B? You know, I'm starting to see that. Thanks. I'm starting to see that now.
Go!
Let's go! Called out, baby. Woo! I love doing that. Yeah, no. Why would you miss like that, right? Yeah, that was yeah, you're too close. Yep, I knew it. That's I knew he was gonna try and back air me there.
Your skills were remarkable.
Three, two, one, go!
That was a mistake. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. He was gonna do that. I had a feeling. I had to have been a miss him. Ah, he's dead. Good up, Bede. Yeah, I'm not gonna die, but. Bro, like, I hate this game how it does that. Oh my god. Try turning around. There's just too much, like, lag. Not even like lag, like, it's stuck.
I submit to no one.
It doesn't matter.
Three, two, one, go!
What? Oh, I survived. Are you? Are you? No! I thought that would cross me up. That's why I did it that way. Damn it. Yeah, because I thought, because the last time we did that. Oh, I didn't think I get it out in time. That's cool. I could have killed him if I just committed. Okay, like how do you SDI that? Oh, come on. Almost made it. Bro, I thought that's good. He almost killed me too. Yeah, that's my fault. I threw that. Why did I?
Thomas wins.
I just threw that one.
Three, two, one, go!
He just spammed the grab again. I can see that. Ah, fuck. Oh, thank God. No! What? Oh my god! I thought I
Thomas wins.
What are the odds, huh? What are the odds? Like, I already won the best of 5. I'm just playing just to play more. So I'm not even too mad.
Three, two, one, go!
Yeah, fuck. He died at 10, bro. That's crazy. Oh, how did I? Bro, you gotta be. I didn't even. Oh my. I rolled. Yeah, let's pay attention to where he's on him. Am I dead? Yeah. What? Bro, that didn't hit? I'm shocked. Oh my god. But yeah, this is just annoying. Yeah, it's just this. Oh, am I gonna bomb you? Am I gonna attack you? Or am I gonna grab you? And yeah. Oh, it's 10. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I'll do one more. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it took too longer than I thought.
Three, two, one, go!
I hate everything. How did my grab not land there? Like, yeah, you're dead. Alright.
You have no sympathy for me.
Where's the guy? Alright. He wants to play one more. I'll do one more. Yes, it's. But the thing with the irregular timing is what you have to do is you have to give space. Because the irregular timing with Samus only really works if they're like close, if they're within like a distance within you. But if you're further away, it doesn't really work nearly as well. That would kill, but it should have killed. Are you okay? Why? That was good. I just got like I just. All right, we got it. Oh my god, bro.
Thomas wins.
Like, dude. This is what happens when my air dodge is too slow. Whatever. All right. All right. So I'll end this for now. We'll be back. Okay. So let me just set a few things up, and then we'll do the video, and then we'll go back to. Give me just a few minutes. Set everything. What the? Kidding me? Is it okay? What? Okay, there. Like, why was it being so weird? Let me just make sure this is in the right order. Oh yeah, how could I forget to add the GoFundMe? Oh, this is the. Give me a sec. Wrong scene. Wrong scene. Uh. hmm. Almost done. Give me a sec, guy. Okay, actually, how do I organize? Actually, I can just show you the guys this thing. Give me a sec. X. Hold on. Oh, okay. There's the. Okay. Let me copy the. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking. Oh, it's taking a little longer than I thought. So then why is it not? Or why is it not? Oh, wait. Then where? Okay, there. Sorry, I don't know why it wasn't doing that. Okay. Hmm. Sorry, it's got because like this stuff I had before, it's just loading up. It's taking a while to load up a little. Honestly, I don't care. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's why I had to back out this. All right. Okay then. Can we have full screen? Oop, wrong thing. How do I full screen? This would have. I know this would have full screen this. Yeah. Give me a sec here. Okay, F11. Ah, okay. There it is. Oh well, I guess I can't really do that because I guess I'll start with this. Okay. Let me then mute music. Okay. Okay, testing. Test or oh yeah, one final thing. Make sure that you guys can hear the video.
This week, the Cameroon
Okay, guys, if you both are in chat, let me know if you can hear this video.
Cameroonian American sits in an Immigration and Customs Enforcement Detention Center in Folkestown, Georgia. Bach has been competing in fighting game community tournaments for decades, better known as Lud. Lud's prize wall is decorated with plaques and medals for paid tournament finishes in fighting games like Street Fighter, Tekken,
Can you
and
guys
King of
hear it? I
Fighters.
can see it
And
on my
there's
audio,
countless
but
more
are you able to
events that
hear?
aren't here on this wall that Lud
If
has
you guys are
placements
still in
at.
chat.
His family and friends remain at home to pick up the pieces, so we join them in collecting records from his empty apartment.
What are you supposed to do if you're being hip hop from state to state without no communication, without no representation? Like, and this is his second move since Tuesday.
Where was the first move?
Louisiana. He said the Baltimore location was terrible. Like, it was disgusting. It was
Okay,
dirty.
good. All right then. So I guess we will start. Wait, let me record. Let me start that. All right. Thank you kindly, guys. Okay. So, hello everyone. I know it's been quite a while since I have made a video. I know it's been about a couple of months, and I do have something in store later, hopefully later in April. But for now, let's focus on this. So, if you guys haven't been living under a rock, in the FGC, there has been a case that's been going on for, I think, almost 2 to 3 weeks at this point, right? And I want to cover it. So to give some backstory, right? The person that you're seeing on the screen, his name is Ludovic. He is a top fighting game player. He plays Chun-Li in Street Fighter. And if I recall, I think it was in February 23rd. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it was February 23rd of this year that he was picked up by ICE. So how the story goes is that he was going in for his routine work permit renewal, but then he was picked up by ICE. And so basically there's been a big hullabaloo with the whole entire thing, and there actually was a GoFundMe that was made for it, and I'll show you right here. And I'll even read it out to you a bit. I'll zoom in so you guys can see it well. So I'll read it out. So Ludovic Mbach is a dear friend who has always brought kindness and positivity to those around. Recently, Ludovic found himself in a difficult situation. He is currently detained by ICE. This unexpected turn has left him in urgent need of support, and those who care about him are coming together to help. Funds raised here will go directly towards securing legal representation, covering legal fees, and providing direct assistance Ludovic needs during this challenging time. Legal fees and related costs can be overwhelming, but with help, we can ensure Ludovic has the best chance to resolve his situation and return to the life he so worked hard to build. Due to Ludovic's incarceration funds, will instead be directed to his sister Diane, who will use the funds for paying the family's legal fees, Ludovic's bills, rent, car, utilities, and eventually transfer any remainder directly to Ludovic so that he can use the money to get his life back on track and as smoothly as possible. Please help Ludovic. He is a wonderful and kind person that truly makes the world a better place. America is better with him here. I am David Hazelwood, the maker of the GoFundMe, one of Ludovic's close friends, and while I am proud to represent him in this fundraiser, I am just one of many who are doing all that we can to provide support for Ludovic and his family during this difficult time. Your support, no matter the amount, will make a real difference. Thank you for standing with Ludovic and showing that no one has to face these challenges. And if you guys see here, people have been really backing him. I've been watching it since the introduction of this, and before he was at 80K, which is still a massive amount. Now he's up to 100K basically, right? So there's been a massive outpour of support. If you can look here and see all the people who've been donating, massive amounts of people have been donating. But there's one in particular that I want to show that I think is, I can put a top. One in particular. 2,000 was donated by Evolution Champion Series. You guys don't know, that is Evo, the tournament, that massive major in Las Vegas, right? So the people running Evo even sent him a $2,000 out of that. So I just wanted to show that before I go more into it, right? And here they give updates, but I don't think it's super relevant. But there's one in particular that I do want to show you, right? So if you basically, and of course, let me back out of this, right? So of course, this is just one example of the posts that if you type in Ludovic in Twitter, right? FGC Twitter, this is the type of stuff you're going to see, right? This person, FemShep, she writes all of this and down. Basically, she is giving people a script to flood the Maryland senators with so that they will, respond to this whole situation, right? The thing is, though, from the beginning, they didn't give us much information about the entire thing. This is all they told us. What you're seeing here, what you're seeing in this entire passage is all that we knew about it from the beginning. And yet everyone was, rallying behind him and giving him the utmost support, right? And to me, I was a bit skeptical. And I wasn't even the only one who was a bit skeptical. There were others, and I will show some of their posts. Give me a sec. Oh, here it was. Right here. Right? And this is Shaq, saved by a click FGC. Shout outs to him. Good guy. And he brings up a question that I think me and other people are bringing up. It's like, why was he detained? Right? And this was back in, so I was right. It was in February of 23. He says here, over $80,000 and counting for lawyers who have achieved absolutely nothing and no official explanation for why he's in this position in the first place, right? And to me, that just struck me as a massive red flag, right? Like, why would you not give the full context unless you have something to hide, right? And of course, you guys can't tell, there obviously was something. So, if you check in the updates for this, right? This will even tell you, right, from actually, I'm sorry. I think it was, yeah, he was picked up on the 18th. And then by the 23rd, he got over $80,000, right? And so you can see the updates, the 18th, 19th, 20th. And then it was around right here. And this is the date in particular that interested me. So then it was because he was detained on the 18th, but then finally almost over a week later, finally were news articles, covering it, right? And this guy, he lists some of them, right? He lists from, I'll even post some of these right here. This one of them, right? And I will say, I'll just tell you this right now. This is this article is garbage. It's a garbage article, and the person writing it is just clearly just extremely biased. So let me just give you an example here. Let me just pull up some stuff here. Because if you read through the entire article, it's just basically saying everything that all the rest of the FGC is saying. It gives no actual extra information. But this one in particular adds this part where it says that, since his arrest, Mbach has been moved to Louisiana and again to Georgia. His family says they don't know if he'll be moved again. The family's greatest fear is that he'll be deported. He emigrated from Cameroon and could be returned there, where they say he faces danger as an openly gay man in a country that criminalizes LGBTQ relationships. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, what a worthless piece of information here. Why does that matter? Because we want to know what happened, why he's being deported. Why do I need to know this? Like, that clearly is trying to pull at your heartstrings to be like, oh, you can't let him go. He'll be killed if you send him back, right? Whatever, right? Stupid article, right? But here's the other article that they linked to that I want to pull up, right? So I'll play the video for you guys. Give me just.
Last week. We thank you for joining us. All new tonight, the family of a Maryland man is fighting for his release after he was detained by ICE during a routine check-in last week. We thank you for joining us. I'm Leslie Foster.
And I'm Lorenzo Hall. So Ludovic Marcel Bach was detained at the Baltimore field office, and since then, his family says he's been transferred to other ICE facilities out of state with no explanation.
So they're talking exclusively about this whole saga with Larry Miller tonight.
Everybody's in shambles. Like, we're a tough family, so we're just trying to hold it in, but I know it's getting everybody.
That's Diane Sana, whose brother, Ludovic Marcel Bach, was detained by ICE Tuesday, February 17th, during an annual check-in to renew his work permit.
I'm trying not to cry and be mopey about it, but it takes a toll. The call I got on Tuesday threw me for a loop because I wasn't expecting that. So it's just the anxiety, the unknown.
Family and friends tell WUSA 9 Bach came to the United States from Cameroon in 2002. Court documents show Bach had a long-standing removal order, which resulted from a grant of voluntary departure in 2005 when he was a minor. The documents go on to say that converted to a removal order when he did not depart. Despite the removal order, family and friends say Bach completed his yearly check-ins and was able to renew his work permit with no problems for decades. Bach's attorney filed a habeas petition challenging his arrest. Lawyers for the government have yet to respond. On Wednesday, U.S. District Court Chief George Russell ordered the government to respond to the habeas petition and said Bach could not be removed from the U.S. or his legal status change pending litigation. WUSA 9 reached out to ICE several times for comment and information. They did not respond.
We didn't think it would happen for someone who has been complying.
Okay, I think the gist has been given here. But if you guys didn't notice what they just said, right? Because I'll admit, you know, maybe it. Hold on. I'm gonna zoom in here. Because I'll admit, they went over it very quickly, but I'll even show you in the text where they say it, right? This right here, where it says that he came to the United States as a child from Cameroon in 2002. First thing, the thing they don't tell you is that when they say child, they mean a 16-year-old person. That's not really a child, but you know, hey, whatever, right? But that's besides the point. The rest of it says that, you know, court documents show that he had a long-standing removal order, which resulted from grant of voluntary departure in 2005, and it was eventually converted to a removal order. I don't blame you guys for not knowing this, but as someone who family came to the U.S., this term right here, says here, you know, grant of voluntary departure. What all that means is that the government will say, okay, this person is, you know, illegally here. This can happen for a multitude of reasons, you know, aka someone just jumps the border illegally, someone overstays their visa. Another example could be that, if you don't know, a big way that many people get citizenship is that they get married to someone. But if they get divorced from said person, that can basically remove them from being a citizen. And what the government will do is that instead of, you know, sending agents to come and deport you, which they do have the legal right to do, what they'll do is that they'll say, okay, obviously not supposed to be here, you know, however, we're going to let you just leave voluntarily. And what that does is that if you leave voluntarily, it's not on your record, and you can come back later under, you know, if you get like a work permit, like if you get like a work visa, you can get a green card, you can get married to someone who is a citizen, that can grant you citizenship. That gives you all that, but only if you leave voluntarily. Because if ICE, you know, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, if they come pick you up and they deport you, that's on your record. And depending on how long that you overstay your time here, you can be banned from up to 1 year, 10 years, or even more, right? So yeah. So just to, you know, go back to what I was saying here. He got here in 2002. He was 16. He had a voluntary departure order, which was in 2005. So he would be between 18 and 19 years old. So they know that this happened. And then because he did not voluntarily depart, he was given then a removal order, that's what happens. So let me get this straight. So you're telling me this guy was basically told to leave over 20 years ago, and he didn't leave? 20 years? Let me put that in context. I was born in 2000. He was given that order in 2005. I was 5 years old. I'm 26 now. You're telling me this dude was here illegally for 20 years? 20? And he couldn't have left. He couldn't have gotten his shit together. Like, I think that's a very key, you know, tidbit that people purposefully left out to make his case look better. Because none of these people who made these posts ever mentioned that at all. The funny thing is crazy. The crazy thing is too is that even the GoFundMe doesn't say it, but it links to the post that does say it. That makes it even more hilarious, honest with you. But that's not even the best part, right? So, FemShep over here, right? The same person. If you look at the screenshots that this person posted, if you were to compare them to, she makes 2 screenshots, the top and then the bottom. Is there something you think that she's leaving out in these screenshots? Something important. Oh yeah, she specifically screenshotted. Sorry, she specifically screenshotted only this part, and then everything after this part, purposefully removing this from their screenshot. I wonder. And it's like, how are you gonna do that? But then literally link the post down. It's because that people aren't gonna go and look at it, and they're just gonna take your word for it. That's just lying. These people are liars, right? And then all these people have these nuclear grade takes, right? Some guy, hey, you stupid worthless sacks of shit, arguing in bad faith about Lud not having his paperwork. Hey, newsflash, retard. He literally didn't have his paperwork. He was here illegally. Having a work permit is not enough to have legal residence in this country. And I would know, because how it works is that, if you have a green card, because my dad, he emigrated to this country back in like the early 90s, right? And he had to get a green card. That was his way to get in. A green card is completely different from a work permit. Very different. One gives you citizenship, or at least keeps you safe. The other does not at all. Right? And so I basically respond to this person, right? And this is what I say. It's like, I love how you only screenshotted that part of the article, but you didn't show the rest of it. And to add insult and injury, you even posted the whole link below, knowing that your retarded audience wouldn't even bother to read the article. Like, this dude was given a voluntary departure order over 20 years ago. 20 years, man. He could have left, and he could have been able to come back in the future through multiple means, like I listed before. But because he overstayed for that long, he's going to get at least a 10-year ban. And I said this, I knew that this entire story stunk to high heaven and that the full story wasn't being told. And the funniest part about it is that the article that debunks your entire thing, you posted it in your GoFundMe. And it's like, you people have never cared about the facts and will push a completely bullshit narrative as long as it benefits you. And nothing that happened to Lud was illegal. What's illegal is him staying this long. This idiot had over 2 years to clear this up, but I'm supposed to feel bad about him getting deported? Fuck that. He's definitely going to lose this case. And he just fleeced all of you idiots out of like $100,000. It was 80, but I exaggerated. Of all the people to parade around as an innocent victim, twice, it's like he was the worst example for you to do so with. And of course, the guy never responded. Like, these people, they just lied. They just lied about it. And other people, give their takes about it. Shaq again, right? Because he's referencing the same link that I had, right? He's like, oh, yeah. Like, was telling the truth really that hard? Were you afraid that he wouldn't raise the money he needed if you didn't? And, Shaq and other people. But of course, other people, if you don't know, Ultra David, he is a lawyer. He's a lawyer in the FGC, but he's also a commentator, right? He's a prominent commentator. And so his take over here, because he's referencing that other article I was talking about, the extremely biased one, right? He's like over here, I don't, this article briefly mentions it, but I don't care what Lud's status is. Blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, This dude's a lawyer. A lawyer not caring about the law. And, Technicals says, like an FGC lawyer who personally doesn't care about the law and then just starts crying about Twitter and racism. It was pure propaganda. And, like, my point here is that this has been an issue that has been plaguing not just the FGC, but the Smash scene for years, where it doesn't matter what the truth is to these people. They will just do and say whatever they need to say to get whatever they want. The facts be damned. And honestly, it's very annoying. As someone who actually is interested in getting to the truth, it's just a bad look. It's a horrible look for everyone. But the last thing that I do want to talk about here, just a little funny extra tidbit, right? So, some person made some art, because if you don't, as I said before, Lud plays Chun, and so they made art where Chun is kicking the teeth out of an ICE agent's face. You see, the only problem with this is that if you don't know, Chun-Li is a police officer. That's her job. Bison and Shadowloo, they murdered her dad, and because they murdered her dad, that pushed her to becoming a police officer. So the fact that you're animating a police officer, brutally assaulting other police officers, like, tell me you know nothing about the character without telling me you know nothing about the character. But I digress. That is so funny. But that's it for that one. But here, I actually want to transition to another thing that I think is also connected as well. So this was more of a recent story. So what happened with this one is that it was the 2nd of March. So it was just like less than a week ago, where this guy, his name's Overflow, he just basically says this about Pokchop. He's like, does literally anybody else do that shit when playing professionally? It's funny for a moment, but it's also low-key disrespectful to the person you're going up against. Nothing about this game warrants all that. Imagine Nier Arslan doing that. I know I'm going to get roasted for this take, because he's been doing that for years, but every time I see that, I'm like, damn, not cool. And I'm going to play the video for you. It's a short
Screaming at him in his face. Bomber trying to say opportunity, and he's screaming at him in his face. Bomber trying to say opportunity.
So, anyone who knows anything about, the FGC and Pokchop, everyone knows that this is how Pokchop does. He does over-the-top reactions, not just on his stream, but he'll do it IRL, right? And this is going to be crazy. I usually am not the person to say this, but I'm going to say this. I actually disagree with the guy's take. I think I see no issue with this. As long as it's all in fun and it's in part of the game, I don't mind if someone's a bit more boisterous. I don't think everyone has to be super serious and corporate while they're at an event. Obviously, you shouldn't be violent, but if you're not being violent and he's not being violent, then it's all good, right? And, of course, a bunch of people came to Pokchop's defense, which, it's fair enough. People were saying, like Brian F. If you don't know Brian F., he's a prominent, Street Fighter player. I think he retired recently, but he still plays the game, right? He says, playing versus Pokchop offline is an initiation ritual for members of the FGC. And he's one of the nicest people in the scene, approaches the entire ordeal with a kayfabe type character, and will chop it up with you humbly afterward. Win or lose, you're left with a fun memory. And, basically a bunch of different people were saying that, coming to his defense, right? And, whatever, right? That's, you make a post online, people are allowed to respond. And if it was just this, I wouldn't care, right? This wouldn't even be a story. It's the next part that I'm about to show you that is why I'm even talking about this. So, this guy, Rob TV, he's another former Street Fighter player in He played in Street Fighter V, not so much in 6, but he's a decent, you know, figure in the FGC, right? And he says here, you know, to the guy's post, you know, I can't prove it, but this post is coded AF. Anyway, please refrain from disrespecting Pokchop, right? And so, of course, the guy responds, he's like, "I don't pull the race card with me. Fuck off with that." And then Rob just comes out with the bullshit. You know, to be clear, there's a difference between racism and prejudice. Too many people perceive an energetic or loud black dude in a negative light because of prejudice. Also, let's not say race card ever again. I read your original tweet as being coded. It is what it is. You see, there's just so many problems with this, right? First off, this just retarded take. Oh, there's a difference between racism and prejudice. If you guys don't know, black people do this thing where, because black people are partly responsible for making it so that racism is like the worst thing you could do. So, and they don't want to be accused of being racist when they say things, right? So they'll just say, "Oh, well, black people can't be racist. They can be prejudiced, but they can't be racist." But anyone with a brain will realize, racism is just prejudice based on a racial basis. But you can be prejudiced based on a multitude of different things. You can be prejudiced towards men, prejudice towards Christians, prejudice towards a region, like people coming from a particular region. Regardless of the fact, you're still discriminating against someone. And that can hurt them. So this notion, they're like, "Oh, it's completely different." It's like, no, it's really not different at all. And you're just saying that to try and be smart when anyone knows you're pretty fucking dumb, right? And of course, other people are like, you know, he's being accused of like, and that's the thing. It's like, is someone not allowed to disagree with someone? And of course, you know, Rob being black, he immediately starts out with that. You know, you disagree with me in any way, shape, or form, you're a racist. Like, when he says coded, you know, all that really means is that someone's like being secretly racist. You know, but they won't say it out loud. What? So then I respond to him, right? And my basic point is this. It's like, I have no doubt in my mind that a big reason that people are rallying behind Ludovic is partly because he is black and that he's gay. So he checks 2 of the minority boxes. That, to me, really just like puts him on a special pedestal, and that's why people are willing to do all this stuff for him. And I just feel like that's a problem. Because in this case, why is it that these people, they always get special treatment? That you can't tell them nothing, you can't, you know, they could literally be lying about you, say whatever they want about you, and you just have to take it. If you don't take it and you have an issue with it, you're immediately called racist, get canceled, and then these people will just, you know, make fun of you all the time and just shit on you 24/7. So I just see a pattern, you know, I see patterns, and I don't like that shit. I think it's bullshit. You could have a disagreement with a black person and not be quote unquote racist. I can't believe I have to say that, but the clown world that we do live. But yeah, I think that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for coming by, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everyone. Okay, so I guess that's the end of my video. All right. So I will now just go back to playing the game. But I had to get my thoughts out. If you guys are still in chat, you know, let me know if you had any, you know, anything to add or any disagreements. You know, I'm down to talk. But I'm back to play. Or is I hope your stuff didn't was updating. Oh no, okay. No. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't not seeing you guys chat. But okay.
Step into the ring.
Ooh.
Three, two, one, go!
Oop, that was a mistake. just space me out there. Okay.
Incineroar wins. Three, two, one, go!
Are you? Wow. Oh my God, man. Again. Oh my. Oh my, I did not. I died. Oh my! Dude. Well, yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for coming by. I will be streaming again the same time tomorrow. As I said, I'm going to be streaming every Thursday through Saturday. I'm going to be consistent about it. Oh my God. All right, like, I know, like, I'm not playing him well. I started only playing him well near the end there. I just gotta play that way the whole time, and because yeah, he can't really bum rush me.
3, 2, 1, go!
Dude, I jumped. I jumped the. Okay. Are you- Wow, dude. Okay. Wow. Oh my god, dude. Okay. That's it. I'm gonna be aggressive myself. Cause this is just bullshit, dude. What the fuck?
Three, two, one, go!
Can't be that close. Oh my god. Oh my. Nah, that's okay. Yeah, fair enough. That's my fault. That's my fault. I should have just swung. That's my fault. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. That won't happen again. Yeah, I have to force him to get into a position where he can't. You know. Oh my, dude, I don't even know what happened, man. Okay, that's how we fucking do it, guys.
You have no sympathy from me.
We're getting that back. Cause yeah, that was some bullshit. What happened to me that fourth game.
Go!
Dude, are you? It's just so.
no sympathy for me.
Yeah, well, we know why he chose you.
Three, two, one, go!
Why does that have armor in the air? Oh my god, dude. What? Okay. Dude, I couldn't do anything. I was trying to up B. That is just so dumb. I literally couldn't do anything. Huh? That is just so stupid. I literally... What the, like, how?
3, 2,
Okay,
1,
like, dude.
go!
Oh. Like, why did I down tilt? I could have grabbed or something. Or, you know, jabbed. Oh, that beach. I didn't think.
Incineroar wins.
Okay. Like, at least kill, but okay. Because I know it lands a ledge, but like, yeah, it's whatever. I mean, I know it's true, but like, I didn't think that would.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh my god. I shielded that.
wins.
Yeah, I'm just it's very frustrating because it's just But I know I can out neutral him. It's just when because I can definitely out neutral him. It's just the problem is though, even when I'm in disadvantage, I'm actually in a way worse than he is sometimes. That's just the big issue.
2, 1, go!
Like that. I'm just like oh, I thought I would do with a jump. Yeah. I'm just like, I'm always just getting slightly beaten out. It's just so frustrating. Like, what? How am I losing? Like, I should be winning. I should be winning, but I'm always like slightly getting beaten out. I hate matches like, I'd rather just be completely just destroyed than whatever this is, because it's just like, again, it's just annoying because he can just shield, and if I go for grab, the dude can, like, he has like so many different moves. He can just mash. That was it. That is just so annoying. I don't have a jump. God. Oh man. I just need to figure out what to do when he's like because I just feel like so many times it's like when I'm playing neutral I can win, but then when I get into weird like scramble positions, which I eventually get into, he just does things and I can't, and it's just hard to react. It's hard to react, or he'll like miss a move and then like I'll try and punish him, but then because I missed the punish. Like that. Yeah, what am I doing? Running, shielding at him, but hey. That was supposed to be an upbeat punish, but because he somehow was able just to slightly get out of it. Are you? What? I'm just getting like put in these weird positions. Like that, like bro. I thought I had the punish. Oh no, because I was like literally just a frame or two off. Nope, I'm the one who gets punished. Got it. See, it's like if I'm able to keep my distance,
your skills were remarkable.
I can win. I just can't get into scrambles because when I get into scrambles, I lose. That's what happens when I get into scramble situations. He's just able to mash, and then there's just so many situations like his what's that? His neutral B. There's like weird times where it's like, oh, when he does it, I'm able to up B through it, and then other times I'm not. It doesn't make sense. It's so inconsistent. I'm like, why can I do it this time, but not the other time? Make any sense? Oh my god. Left. I had a feeling he was gonna do something like that. Yeah, that was dumb. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, I'm not dead. I don't think so. Remember, get away from him. Okay, yeah, so I just have to let go of shield. That was a mistake. What? That's how we fucking do it, boys. You see, like, when he gets beat out 100%, I have to create distance. Because if I don't create distance, he's going to get me. So I have to disengage, bro. I have to. Like, I'm forced to. I have to. If I don't, he's just gonna do bullshit on me, and I can't react. Or if I can't, even if I can react, he gets put in a far more advantageous position than I do. So. What's the nigga supposed to do? I gotta move.
3, 2, 1, go!
See, that was bad. Yeah, let's go. that was. Yeah, that was. I should have just jumping up there. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah, I'm starting to get a hang of it. Bro. Like, what? Like, what? I'm getting it. I mean, I have to thank the guy because he was whipping my ass for quite a while. He could have left, and I would just be raging. I'd just be smoking. I'm getting it. I'm understanding how to play again. I'm having fun. I am having fun now. I get the match. I'm starting to get it. Yeah, because it's like I'm superior in neutral. However, I cannot let him just mash in my face. I let him mash, he wins. He just wins, and he kills me for free. Are you really? Bro, okay. You know, I DI'd in because I was expecting him to. Look, I was lucky. And I was the opposite. Yep, I need to disengage. Disengage. Why didn't I just catch the jab? Oh my, like. Bro, no, yeah, the delay of it fucked me. I should have kept that. Like literally bro. The delay of the mod fucked me over there. Cause I was ready. I was like, when he did that, I'm like, okay, but I can tech that.
3, 2,
yeah, like literally.
1,
that fucked me over when he did that. Because I teched that a million times before. I swear, if that hit me somehow, I'll feel like losing. That was a mistake. Bro, why did I do that? I could have, if that landed, he was dead. He was super dead. Why did I, like, that was so dumb. Why did I do that? I had the right read, I was just slightly off. But like, yeah, that totally, I don't know why I did that. Why commit to such an option like that if you have other options? It'd be one thing if I had another stock, that'd be one thing. I literally just I gambled it there, and the gamble went out bad.
3, 2, 1, go!
I literally ran into that. That was beautiful.
Your skills were remarkable.
That right there. I'm remembering the matchup.
3, 2, 1, go!
And because I fucked up the punish. Yep, yeah. Yep. Like, why was I? Yeah, I was way too close. Yeah, Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, like no. No, you're like no.
You have no sympathy from me.
You're not bullshitting me.
Three, 2, 1, go!
are you? Okay, I almost got killed for that. Thank God I didn't. Yeah, he's Mark, oh my God, dude. Oh my God. And see, that's the thing too, where it's just like, oh wow, damn, I didn't think that would kill. Okay, so yes! Let's go, baby! See?
Your skills were remarkable.
Oh my God, bro, like, you don't even know how, like, euphoric that is. Like, that's what we call learning. We fucking learned. Yeah, because, like, at a certain point, I'm just like, well, I just keep on, I keep on engaging, even when it's disadvantageous to me. Just get my ass kicked over and over, and I'm like, you know what? Hold on a sec. I'm just a little bit faster than him. I can outrun him. I can outrun him when he's just like beating me up. I can get space and then re-engage neutral. That's what I have to do. That's what I did. But yeah. But yeah, those were some good games, man. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow at the same exact time. Next time, so then peace out, man.